What's up, YouTube? It's Josh Creates here with another video. In today's video, we have something different. This young lady is going viral for venting about how her young ballet class is very disrespectful, not listening, blaming the parents, and she's just going off. I'm seeing this all over the place, and I want to give my own thoughts and opinions on what I think and how I feel about her venting in the whole situation. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
I'm calling out all the parents. If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life. I teach 5-year-olds ballet. 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people, other classmates. You say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
What?
You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey, your daughter's having a hard time following instructions. And 7 times today I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit, and mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to fucking sit right there. So, I mean, if she telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it. What world do we live in? Like, what in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious, and y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching, it's horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town and Ski Yee.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If you don't know what that song is, what she means, that's 2 songs that's from this redheaded, well, I don't think she has red hair no more, but her name is Sexy Red. It's in the name. And I hate hearing any of that type of music, especially being a black person myself. I don't listen to rap music, and I'm definitely not listening to female rap music, because all what it's doing is just destroying the minds of not just young kids like she's venting in this video right here, but anybody from young to elderly. And the world, bro, oh my god, bro, the world is down to shambles. If 5-year-olds want to listen to Pound Town and Ski Yee, and then there's teachers and parents that influence this, dog, oh my god, that means the teachers and parents are immature themselves. And then they're gonna wonder why their kids, especially young daughters, are out here acting like Sexy Red, looking like Sexy Red, and not the type of woman that they need to be. But let's continue.
Your daughters, your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music. And they are asking me, can we hear Pound?
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm so scared for these little girls today, because this is the most insane agenda push I have ever seen in my life. We do freeze dance. You guys' daughters are twerking at 5. 5. Where's the parenting? Where's the boundaries? Where's the help? Y'all are not helping your kids. You're hurting them. You guys are hurting them. I come every day dressed, ready to go, and I'm in school too. I'm in college. I mean, I put bows in my hair. I'm wearing leotards. I'm trying to get them interested in like proper things for their age, and you guys are exposing your kids to this raunchy secular music. Why is you guys' 5-year-old's daughter singing Pound Town? And it's just really, 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 it's upsetting. And I feel so bad. And I've watched different techniques, soft skills, soft parenting, gentle parenting. I'm patient. I don't yell. I'll say, hey, let's regroup. If you guys need 5 minutes, let's do some breathing. Your kids are telling me to shut up. You guys' kids are saying, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. You're not my mom.
What?
They're putting they're hitting each other and hitting other kids. You address the parent. The parents are telling you, you don't tell my daughter what to do. It's not that bad. Well, at least she was in the class. At least. It's all these excuses.
That's why these teachers are just upping and quitting or making some type of money on the side where they don't have to take that teaching job too serious. And if anything happens, they could just go with the flow and get out. Nobody wants to teach these kids. Like, no teacher wants to teach these kids discipline. They are not babysitters. Teachers are not babysitters. And I hate when parents take their kids to school and expect them to like do everything, like do the right things. I'm there like, bro, it starts in the household first, and you already know what type of kid that you're dealing with based on how they talk and how they look and how they come to school. Like, really, honestly, by the way they dressed, everything, bro. I'm like, how do you not go? And parents are going against her like she's doing something wrong. How, as a parent, you know that you was not raised right, you were not raised right. How, as a parent, you have another generation, you have a kid, you have another generation that you have to raise? Why can't you teach them the things that you never got taught, the real life lessons, the real things that need to get taught? Why is it the same thing every generation? It's like you want your child to fail. And when they do fail, they start pointing fingers. They already pointing fingers at her, and their children are 5 years old. I expected that to be like a high school student, like pointing. I understand, but at 5, your children. I think she said between 3 and 5, but dog, there's no way. There's no way that a parent should be going against like the teacher. If the teacher is telling me that, hey, your child is doing this, your child is, being disrespectful and not being a good student or being a good classmate, I am going to listen to an adult. But dog, it seems, based off what she's saying, it seems like they're just instantly going against her, blaming her, pointing the finger at her. It's her fault. She's doing the best she can. And if she has to come out and make a video like this, it has to be super worse. Not only that, your children, daughters, are listening to Pound Town and Ski. If you haven't listened to that song, just get ready to get some holy water and put it in your ears after, because honestly, I wouldn't even motivate you or persuade you or tell you to listen to that song at all. But anyways, let's continue.
Y'all come in and you're more worried about what's going on your Instagram and TikTok feed versus being a parent. Be a fucking parent. You guys are horrible fucking parents. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but this generation of some of the mom, not all, but majority that I've dealt with kids that are between the ages of 5 and 4 and 3, you guys don't parent your children at all. They have no basic comprehension skills. They can't sit still. No attention span. They're hitting people. They can't talk. They can't communicate. They don't even know how to say, like, I want to go to the bathroom. If you ask them a question, they're rude, nasty, horrible attitudes at 5.
Let me just say this. She did explain that they can't sit still, they don't listen, stuff like that between the ages of 3 and 5. Yes, that is a difficult time in a child's life where you have to like discipline them and control them. They will give you like the hardest time around that age. Yes, but this is I think she said, yeah, ballet class. This is ballet class where the teacher's trying to be nice and she's basically sounding like a mother, how a mother should sound like. She basically sound like how a mother should sound like. And I don't see her doing anything wrong. I haven't heard her do anything wrong. It's very tough around this age, and I think this is where parents really have to step in and discipline their kids, because at that age, that's when they are like the most wild and the most like their behavior is just uncontrollable.
And they want to hear Pound Town. What are you guys doing with your kids? What are you guys literally doing with your kids? Because I have never in my life experienced something so horrible.
And they think
I
it's
literally
cute.
don't even want to teach ballet to you guys' kids anymore because they are so hard to work and deal with. And I literally see why the teachers are quitting. And your kids are getting expelled and kicked out because it's no way, it is literally no way that this is happening. And you guys don't see any issue with it. I tell you, your kid hit someone, and you're saying, well, what the fuck did the little bitch do to my daughter to make her want to hit? Nothing. Literally nothing. Your daughter just decides she wants to put her hands on people, and you don't correct her. You're yelling at me, asking me why does she feel like she wants to hit? What parenting is happening? You guys are worried about seafood boils and dates and fucking like partying and being a hot mom. You guys are shitty moms, and it needs a change. Stop listening to Sexy Red around your children. Talk to your kid, interact with them, teach them, listen to them, teach them to respect authority. Don't say you don't have to listen to anyone unless they're me. Your kids are so horrible and hard to deal with, and I'm blaming the parents because they have horrible guidance. And it needs to be a change. And I'm asking, can somebody's mom stitch me and say like what the holdup is? What is the issue? Why are you listening to raunchy music around your kids? Why is it that you have to deal with certain people and be rude about it? Why can nobody correct your kid or help them get on a better track? And why do you guys approve and applaud bad behavior? Why? Because I'm telling you, all the teachers that are good and have genuine interest in building your kid, I want to help them. I want to help these little girls realize that they're precious, that they have purpose, that they're beautiful, that they're smart and intelligent, and that they can be somebody.
I hope she does, but that will be a tough thing to do, and she may start to really think and understand like I just can't do it for everyone. She cares too much. She cares for the kids more than the parents care for their own kids, it seemed like. But at the end of the day, you're going to be like, "Hey, you're going to realize like, hey, I just can't you can't save everyone." If you know what I mean in this terms. You can't care for everyone, you can't protect everyone, you can't save everyone. And I don't know if she wants to she could try, but honestly, dog, she might come to that realization.
I don't want to see little 5-year-olds trying to twerk to Pound Town. And you guys think that it's cute.
What, didn't I say that earlier?
And I'm coming on here because it needs to be a change. So please tell me, as an educator, a teacher, and I'm just a ballet teacher. I'm not a regular trained institutional teacher.
Right.
I'm teaching 5-year-olds ballet, and these are all the problems starting now, and it's no change happening. So what needs to be done? and happen to fix this issue? Please, somebody tell me, somebody make it make sense. Because I'm telling you, I'm this close to quitting and saying I'd never want to work with people's kids again, because this has been the most horrible experience. I've never dealt with an experience like this. Listening to raunchy music around your kids needs to stop. Applauding bad behavior needs to stop.
Talk to him.
Not giving your kid your attention but throwing an iPad at them or a tablet because you don't want to parent needs to stop. I'm coming on here and I'm begging you guys, I'm asking you to really please make a change. Make a change. Your kids' lives are depending on it for y'all to make a change.
Literally.
Please make a change.
Dog, that is it for that video, but let me say this. She could say all those things at the end, but those same parents will look around and be like, who's she talking to? Like I said, the accountability won't be there. They don't want to face it. So they'll look around thinking like, hey, is she talking to you? Listen to her. Won't take accountability. Dog. Oh my gosh. Cause I see it every day too. Not no, I don't teach ballet. I'm talking about like how kids are wild and dog, this is ridiculous. Control your kids. Parents, oh my gosh, dog. Whatever you do, your kid is going to do. What like how do you not see this? How do you not see this? Just like that. Yes, at 5 years old, you can't really say, hey, you failed as a parent yet. But if you don't start now, if you don't change now, you may never change, and then your kids are gonna pick up on these habits and advice, and you can't even teach your kids nothing. And then they have to go out into the real world. They could easily get steered into the wrong direction and get advice from the wrong people and do this. It's just, when does it stop? When do you stop to realize like, hey, I can't be like this type of person. I'm talking, this is like for the parents. Because like I said, whatever the parents do, the kid is gonna grow up to do the same thing. Stop thinking, oh, they're gonna automatically be a golden child. I hate when parents say that too. Oh, my child is an angel or this, that, the next. Oh my God. I know not the parents, I know the teachers are like, oh, you don't even know. Because, a child, when a child is not around their parents, they're gonna just mimic the things that their parents usually say. They could be cussing in the house, arguing with somebody, and then they're free, so they feel free to say it because maybe they can't say it in front of their parents, and no, they can't get any consequences from that. It's a lot, man. It's a lot going on. But anyways, that is it for this video. Comment down below if you like these type of videos, like, exposing the truth and what's really, the underlying issue, the big elephant in the room, those type of videos, these type of videos. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. My name is Josh Creates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.